Before we start, here's the goal that we need to achieve after this lesson. Read with me. I can apply conducting patterns to folk music. To achieve our learning target, we need to go through these activities. Consider downbeat, lyrics, folk song, and wrap up. To guide us and know that we achieved something as we go through our lesson, these small icons that you will find in the upper part of the presentation are indications that our activities, tasks, or discussions will shape your multiple intelligences. In conducting music, we need to consider three things. First, you must know the time signature of the piece so you can apply the conducting pattern on the music. A musical score has always a corresponding time signature. The second thing to consider is the conducting pattern for you to be able to apply the proper conducting pattern in a music according to its time signature. Lastly, the tempo or the speed of the music. We cannot apply accurate conducting if we do not know or hear the music. Let's practice to conduct a piece that is notated in 2/4 time. The encircled part on the piece is what we call downbeat. The movements of your hand is going down. Remember, you will recognize the downbeat after a bar line. Now, let's practice first the conducting pattern in 2/4 time.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Now, let's apply the conducting pattern on the lyrics of the song Leron Leron Sinta. Say the lyrics and conduct at the same time. Remember, the encircled parts are the downbeat. Now, let's practice the conducting pattern in 2/4 as we read the lyrics in the song Leron Leron Sinta. Ready? Leron Leron Sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dalay buslo, sisidlan ng bunga, pagdating sa duloy, nabali ang sanga, kapos kapalaran, humanap ng iba.
Meron, meron sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dala'y gusto, sisilan ng bunga, pagdating sa dulo, nabahit ang sanga, tapos kapalaran, humanap ng iba, pulising.
Let's proceed to the next time signature, the 3/4 time. Remember that the encircled notes are your downbeat. Before we proceed to the song, let us practice first the conducting pattern in 3/4.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's apply the conducting pattern and say the lyrics of the song at the same time. Let's practice conducting pattern in 3/4. Ready? Bahay, kubo, kahit munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, singkamas at talong, sigarilyas at mani, sitaw bataw, patani. Next is the 4/4 time. Before we practice it with the lyrics, let us practice first the conducting pattern.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, let's do conducting pattern as we read the lyrics on the music score. Remember, the encircle part is your down beat. Magtanim ay di biro, maghapong nakayuko, di man lang makaupo, di man lang makatayo. Braso ko'y namamanhid, baywang ko'y nangangawit, binti ko'y namimitig sa pagkababad sa tubig.
Magtanim ay ibiro, maghapong nakayuko, di naman makatayo, di naman makaupo. Braso ko'y namamanhid, baywang ko'y nangangawit, hindi ko'y namimintig sa pagkababad sa tubig. Sa umaga pag
After watching the lesson, please answer the questions on the last part of the video and write it in your map and notebook. Please also take note that the enrichment activities for this lesson will be accessible in your Genio account. Thank you, and you may learn a lot from the lessons I prepared. Stay safe and healthy. See you next meeting.